Hey, everybody, welcome back. We are still talking about pitching. We are still talking about different ways to be more successful when it comes to pitching the media. And so for those of you not familiar with me, my name is Nikki Woods, and I have been a media professional. I've been in radio and TV for a very long time, and now I help entrepreneurs and influencers get the media that they're looking for to grow their business or their brand and generate more media and more money, because that's what it's all about. It's all about getting the media, but also getting the money and growing a business that allows us to have the freedom that I would say all of us so desire. So today we're going to talk about some simple strategies for pitching the media, because this really is one of the biggest barriers to get over, I think, when it comes to getting more media. So how do you write a successful media strip? I'm going to give How do you write a successful media pitch? I'm going to give you 6 simple strategies. The first one is to keep it relevant, right? So write for the audience of the media outlet. Don't write for you, or don't write, for what you think is going to be beneficial to you. You really have got to make sure that the value is, focused on the audience and what they're going to need. So you want to look at the media outlets you're targeting, check out what their audience makeup is, and make sure that you are making it relevant for them. You want to keep your media pitch short and sweet. So this is not a press release. A press release is really detailed, and usually you can write an entire article just based on a press release. A pitch is very short and to the point. State the facts up front, make it interesting, make it compelling, show the value, but kind of get in and get out, because journalists don't have a lot of time, and so they're not going to spend a lot of time reading a media pitch. This is not the time to impress anybody with your vocabulary. So make it easy reading. Make it straightforward. You want to demonstrate, that you can convey your message in simple and easy to understand terms, because most people don't know it, but in a media audience, average understanding level is like 5th grade. And so you want to make sure that you are very clear and easy to understand. This especially goes if you're like in a very technical field, like a doctor or a scientist, or, something where, most of us would not understand very, terms that you may use every single day. So you just want to make sure that, it's easy reading. Make sure you customize, which means you want to use the media professional, journalist, host, editor. You want to use their name. You want to make sure that you share something so that that this is a personal pitch and it's not some mass email. I had a client that just, they decided they were going to email 100 journalists, and they were journalists from all different media types and media outlets and audience makeup. And she got so much feedback hey, kind of figure out who you're pitching before you pitch. And I had warned her. And so she got that feedback. So it's always good to make sure that you go the extra mile and customize. The other thing is that you really want to build trust and become a reliable source, so that when you do pitch, you have a connection already. And so a journalist can say, I recognize this name, or we've had her on before, or, he did such a great job, let me look at this again. And maybe we can use them again. And so you want to build that trust, become a reliable source, so that you can become the go-to expert in the media, which is another thing that most of us want. We want that repeated business, not just that one-time action, right? And then use a call to action at the end. Like, what do you want them to do? There's so many times as a producer that I would email somebody back like, what's the ask? Like, I know there's an ask somewhere. What is it exactly? And so if it's an interview that you want, make sure that you say you want the interview. If it's just to provide context or information, or whatever it is, make sure that you make the ask so that people can respond accordingly. Because a lot of times people will not reply back and say, what's the ask? They just won't reply. So those are just some really simple strategies. I do kind of like a weekly pitch clinic. It's called the Perfect Pitch Clinic, and it's absolutely free, and you can join on any of the dates. I update it each week, so for the date and the time. And the website is called the Perfect Pitch clinic.com, but I'll drop it in the comments. And so if you're interested in learning how to pitch the media better, I give you a ton of amazing stuff that will help make this so simple you won't even believe it. So definitely check out the website. Also, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe and hit the little bell thingy so that you know you get notified whenever I come on. I really try to upload videos on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Usually they're in a series. Right now we just happen to be talking about pitching, but I've gotten several requests for different kinds of videos. So we'll go to those, but I am committed to doing this on a regular basis so that you guys can get the media you so deserve. So that's it. Drop any comments or any questions down below. And also, like I said, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell and share if you think this will help somebody else. And I will see you in the next video.